Reza, congratulations on a great event. Go ahead and stand right over here, Magnus. Ali Reza, right there. Thank you guys for an amazing day today, an amazing SCC overall. Magnus, congratulations on an incredibly well-played match. You put on a show. Your thoughts, just high level, on how you played today. You found the form you said you knew you needed to bring, and you are once again the speed chess champion.
Yeah, it was a bit strange. I mean, I woke up feeling pretty good today, and then around lunchtime, like somehow I was just out of it, and I was falling asleep. And then after I woke up, I tried to play a few games online to warm up, and I think I lost them all. And at that point, I was thinking, like, my brain was just foggy, and I was thinking, like, this is going to be a really tough day. But, you know, I got some food last minute, and, you know, once I got here, I felt a lot better. And even though I was losing a few games at the start, I was still, like, really, really enjoying the show. And I felt like, no matter what happens, I'm enjoying this, and I felt like I could play quite well, and yeah, I think I did too.
You did, yeah. Do you mind if we'll hand the mic to Ali Reza here? We're gonna do a little shuffling. Ali Reza, your thoughts on how the match went today? Obviously, it didn't go your way. Were you impressed with Magnus's play as everyone else was, even if it was frustrating at times? Your thoughts on what you ran up against, and or just what maybe didn't go your way today?
Yeah, I think I started pretty well. I was playing decent chess, but yeah, after I just collapsed, kind of, and I couldn't come back. So,
was there a game that maybe got away from you that you felt that way, or at some point, when did you just feel?
Yeah, I think when I lost this Italian game, when I took the pawn and I got kind of mated. That game, I think I lost the lead, and after it went very bad. So I don't know. Normally it won't go so bad like this, but yeah, today was bad.
I promise I'm not going to ask you too many questions. I know it's tough to be in that spot. Thank you for being here with us. But what will you reflect on then? There's a lot of fans you have, not just here. Can we hear it for Ali Reza Firuzdzei, please, the hometown guy? Let's go, Ali Reza Firuzdzei. You also have so many fans around the world. The meme or the coined phrase, Firuzdzei is the future. This guy said some pretty complimentary things about you at different times in your career, and I'm sure he'll continue to. So what do you reflect on, knowing it didn't go your way, but knowing a lot of people believe in you, they believe in your talent, and they see you as the future potential person who's going to win a lot of these things? What will you learn from this?
Yeah, I think I'm very happy that there is someone like Magnus that could beat me like this, because it could get, it's weird to say, but it could get a bit depressing if at this age I could win all the games. So I'm very happy that there is someone like this.
There you go.
This was what I was thinking during the match, and this motivates me a lot to improve more. And actually, I could be happy about this.
Yeah, well, that sounds awesome, and thank you for your thoughts and being such a good sport. We're gonna hand it back to Magnus and award the trophy here. Magnus, let's go, Magnus. I'm gonna ask you one or two more questions, but before we do, I want to award our trophy. Michael Brancato will award the Speed Chess Championship Lightning Bolt. Magnus, you still have it in you. You were putting on a show there. Was it when you found it and you never took your foot off the gas? Is there a part of you that just is still looking for matches like this that motivate you in a way where we get? I don't want to say you're not at your peak anymore, but I mean where we get like the Magnus who we know is just still dominating. It's still your world when you want it to be.
No. Yeah. Obviously. Days like today is sort of what I play for right now. no day is ever going to be perfect, and I don't think you can particularly strive towards that either. But I'm very, very happy with my performance and the fact that I managed to actually put up a really, really good score against one of the best players in the world. And because I know I'm capable of it, and of course he didn't play his best, but still. And I thought what I was most happy about my performance today was that I was thinking a lot clearer with little time, and I feel like that's usually the clearest indication that I'm having a good day. I feel like on a lot of days I'm just guessing when there's little time, and Alireza is usually a lot better than I am in those situations. But I felt like today I was holding my own, and because of that, I got a lot of points that normally may have gone the other way.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Hikaru slightly differently, in terms of one of the storylines being that you and Hikaru are older than Alireza, Firuzdzei, and Hans Ниманне.
I'm a few years younger than Hikaru.
You are, but you're much older than these guys. You've been doing this a long time and doing it well. At what point do you start winning events like this and reflecting on that, of reflecting on your career, or considering your place in trying to hold them at the gate as long as you possibly can? Is it just right now not something you think about, or does that ever cross your mind?
Look, I know I'm going to be past that at some point, but I feel that even though my average level probably has gone down a little bit from my peak, I feel like I can still be very, very close to it on specific days. So I think I'll be around for a while still, and they will have to earn it. I'm not going to necessarily give it to them.
There you go. Okay. I guess I'll reflect quickly back to an interview we once did, and an answer you once gave me. You said you would be honest if you ever entered an event and you thought you were the underdog, and you said today is not that day. Today was not that day.
Well, I thought at a certain point today, when I was feeling completely out of it, I was thinking that if I don't get myself together, I'm gonna get obliterated today. So at that point, I didn't feel like much of a favorite. But sort of once we got here, even though I lost a couple of games in a row, I was down at that point. I never felt that I was going to lose the match. Like, it might be close, I might win, I might lose, but it never felt that I was up against a better player.
Okay. Last question, I promise. It's been a wild couple of years. There was some closure at this event. Big picture in terms of not just winning, obviously, this final match versus Alireza Firuzdzei, but winning the semifinal against Hans Ниманне. You've defended your title, but is there also a little bit of a sense of relief? Do you feel in some ways that this event is the closing of one chapter and moving forward in a different way, given that whatever questions might have been answered in some way in terms of how you performed on Friday? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, I think, I mean, Ниманне has become a good player, a very good player, but I mean, thinking that our levels were going to be close was not realistic. But I generally hope that he can move forward and be a very good player, because I think he's doing a lot of things right. But I mean, I don't think we learned anything particularly new about our respective playing strengths this weekend.
Okay, well, we maybe didn't learn anything new about Magnus Carlsen other than he's still got it. He's still the GOAT. One more time, this guy is not even close to going anywhere. He dominates. In fact, Magnus, I don't think you know this, but you also set a record in this match with the highest score ever achieved in an SCC final with 23.5. Had never been done before. So, just fun fact.
Yeah, but I think the bullet portion was probably meaningless in a sense. So I wouldn't put too much emphasis on that. But yeah, okay. I'll take whatever records I can get.
We'll add another one to the trophy case. And Alireza Firouzja, again, congratulations one more time for both of our players, for Paris, for yourself, for the fans. Thank you so much.